Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be going over something I saw come across my Twitter feed and I'm like, oh my gosh, could this be true? What's going on? Is there a love triangle? And that is about Sabrina Carpenter versus Camille Cabello, Camilla Cabello and Shawn Mendes. And we're like, is there a love triangle sort of thingy-mabobber going on? I read a really quick thread going on Twitter, so credit to them. And I'll try and remember to link that down in the description below if you haven't seen it and you're interested. But apparently, allegedly, that Sabrina and Shawn were maybe allegedly dating back in February, and then by the time that, and then like all of a sudden, like they were going out, they were seen hanging out, in the such, and then Shawn like denied everything in an Entertainment Tonight interview or E News interview, and then he was seen rekindling his relationship with Camila Cabello, and then they broke up, and they were like, what's going on? So I wanted to do a quick reading here on what the heck is going on between these two and go from there. Or between these three, I should say, and go from there. So without further ado, let's get into it. Quick reminder, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, my opinions, thoughts, ideas, psychic downloads, and the such. If you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, or you want to see videos like this early, alongside potentially winning a free reading from me, you can do so using links in the description box, or just joining my members down below. So with all of that, I'm going to shuffle this up a few times here, and I just really want to see, is there a love triangle going on between these three? What's going on? Apparently there's been like some songs released with everything too. Again, if you're interested, I will leave the link to the Twitter thread that I found below. Credit to the person who put that together. I was just like, what in the world? I know in my last Sabrina reading, I did see her kind of getting into some controversy, into some feud, and I'm like, thought it was maybe with Taylor, and maybe it won't be with Taylor, but it's going to be with someone else. So let's just take a look generally. What is this energy between the three of them? So the Ten of Cups, family, building, loving bonds, relationships, family. Okay, why is this? The Ten of Pentacles, the industry wanting to push things, have some disharmony in the whole shebang, the get up and go. So, there is a money aspect, the industry. My Ten of Pentacles has always been my music industry card. So seeing that reversed here, it's like there seems to be like, there's plans, there's ideas, things are kind of falling through. People aren't following what they're supposed to be doing. Nine of Pentacles here. So there is a single lady card. So someone's ending up single. Here it has financial influences on this situation. But this is about getting your coin, getting your money, being the successful person at any and all costs. Hope and fears. Here's a Queen of Swords. Manipulation, misdirection, guidance, kind of lashing out, using what you're saying. There are some emotions here, but things are like we're lashing out and doing things. Unseen obstacles. People aren't going to be able to keep their tempers in check or their emotions in check with the Temperance card here. Challenges, the Three of Cups. Three too many people, or one too many people for this relationship. Do I think there's some sort of love-ish triangle going on? In my opinion, yeah. But it's like, is it industry driven? Yes. And it's like with the Three of Cups reversed, like the challenge here is that not all of them get along. Not all of them agree to this. Not all of them want to be a part of whatever sort of game this is. What's going for them? There is some, I don't know if this is one person or maybe it's all of them, but it's like there isn't love here when it comes to whatever they're trying to do here in Hollywood. Hollywood, the music industry, trying to sell records or labels or something. It's like there's no love lost, or there's like a disconnection in some way, shape, or form with the Ace of Cups reversed, showing that it's like, yeah, like there is someone who's just not looking at this from an emotional perspective. However, uh, it's what I'm kind of seeing this as is someone's very disconnected, no love lost. They're looking at this from a purely business standpoint, emotions kind of thrown out the window. In the past, walking away. So I'll have to pull between all three of them separately. But like someone walked away here from the situation. This could be Shawn and Sabrina. But someone walked away, and that's here in the past, and then here in the future is judgment. There is going to be some more news coming out here in the future around these three. With the judgment card upright, it's like it's judgment day coming. It's a very public news, very public announcement, public stuff coming out. So I do wonder if there's going to be an announcement that some of the things that maybe Sabrina's been saying are going to be about Shawn. And it's like we are going to have a little bit of how Taylor wrote about her exes or had songs about her exes. We might be seeing that from Sabrina, where it's like she's going to now be writing about her exes or the people that she was dating and now writing songs about them. Any other information? Yep, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Five of Wands fighting, the King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and to put it all together, the Four of Wands. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the fight, we have a fight, and a King of Cups. Is this King of Cups going to be representing Shawn in this reading? Hearing yes. Queen of Pentacles, is this Camilla Cabello? No, is this Sabrina? Yes, okay. Because I do believe Sabrina is a Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. So, okay. So these two fought. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles reversed. Decision, we've an unbalanced decision making. It was a good business decision and now it's not. Four of Wands, the reversed. My home, my family, my foundation kind of got uprooted. So I'm wondering, because Sabrina's reverse is like, I don't know if she was happy about about this whole thing hanging out, taking things slow, and then out of nowhere it seems like they weren't together anymore. I'm going to pull a single card and then the energy between the three, for all three of them, and then the energies between the three to kind of look more specifically at this love triangle aspect sort of dealio. Because this is odd in that it feels like Camilla isn't even in this reading, it seems like. This definitely feels very much between Sabrina and Shawn. Which is like, what? Because like I'm trying to like pick up on Camilla Cabello's energy here, and I'm like, she's just like I'm gone, I'm out of here. So, all right, let's take a look. So let's just pull a card for each one of them. So we're gonna have Shawn, we're gonna have Sabrina, we're gonna have Camilla. Okay. Then we're going to put the energy between these two. Energy between these two. Energy between these two. Oh my. So, when it comes to these relationships, what I'm seeing here for Shawn, he's the Ten of Swords reversed. So, when it comes to this type of relation, like for him, it's almost like, I don't know if he was backstabbed or if someone did something behind his back. Because it's like, it feels like he's had a healing moment of some way, shape, or form. He's healing from old hurts, old wounds, old things. Because that's the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is all about, when it's upright, it's all about kind of being backstabbed. Backstab, hurts, wounds. Ten of Swords, when it's reversed, always makes me feel like it's okay. We're moving on from these hurt. We're moving on from the feelings of being less than or feeling less than, or just from old traumas or wounds that have been inflicted upon us. Over here we have Sabrina. She's the Lovers upright. So she's looking for a connection, looking for people. She's also, I think, looking for another. When I see someone show up as the Lovers card upright, I am going to have a pause of worry and caution. Because it's like, it feels like this person is searching for someone to kind of latch onto, not from like a healthy love standpoint, but from a, I need someone to be around me, I need someone to be on my arm, I need someone to do stuff with. Not saying that that's what she is typically or what she is currently with her current partner, but I am saying in this relationship with Shawn, it does feel, with this Four of Cups here reversed, it's like they were both kind of, this was a relationship of convenience rather than a relationship of excitement and new, fresh things. Why I say that, or the energy between them two is like this was something of convenience. Because with the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is like a bored energy. It's, you see this person, eyes blindfolded, just sitting, waiting, nothing really going on, just sitting back, leaning against the headstone. And in this case, it does feel like it's like both of them were sitting against the headstone, and then they just kind of went and did their merry way. Like that's the type of energy. They're one of just convenience. Is this one of like, oh, attraction, passion, ignition? Not in my opinion here. Looking at Shawn and Camilla Cabello. Camilla Cabello is showing up as the Three of Cups upright. She's got other options available to her. I don't know if she's just talking to Shawn, in my opinion. Allegedly, conspiracy, whatever here. Because with the Three of Cups, it's like I have one person and then I have another one off to the side that she's been talking to or was talking to in some way, shape, or form. Because three's a crowd, especially when it comes to cups, which is an emotional type of energy. Water energy, emotions, thoughts, feelings. Looking between the two of them, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Do I see this relationship moving forward? Do I see it stuck where it's at? 100%. Is this a relationship I would see good moving forward? No. I think they broke up again, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, seeing this, I'm not shocked. I don't see them moving forward. I see them kind of stuck where they're at, and there's no forward progress or movement. It's almost like they're going to be moving backwards as well in that type of relationship. Seeing over here though with the Five of Cups between Camilla Cabello and Sabrina Carpenter, it's the Five of Cups reversed, which is all about kind of like moving on. So, moving on from old hurts, old wounds, old grudges. It's like we're letting the things that hurt us, we're going to heal from them and move on. So like what I'm seeing between all three of these is like everyone's kind of got like a healing type of energy. I'm also wondering a little bit before this with Camilla and Sabrina, if there were really hard feelings, because it feels like there were really hard feelings at one point in time here with this Five of Cups. So it's like they both really did not like each other. Do I think that they like each other now? No. But do I think that they are on professional speaking terms? Yes. From a professional standpoint, they'll get along. But from a personal standpoint, I don't think the two can stand to be in the same room, in my opinion here. What can we get between all of them? The Six of Cups. Yeah, there are hurt feelings, hard feelings from the past. These three all need, if you put all three of them in a room, I wouldn't doubt if someone's coming out with a black eye. Maybe not a black eye, but someone's coming out with really hurt feelings because it seems like there's some resentment here that's been built up from the inside that I think might be coming out between all three of them if you would lock them in a room together. Do they like each other? No. But are they going to work for the sense of, for the drama? Yeah. Even though it feels like it's more headache than what it's worth here. Okay. So let's take a look more specifically now between Camilla Cabello and Shawn Mendes. That was something that was recommended to me Okay. So let's take a look here. So people have asked for a Shawn Mendes and Camille Cabello relationship reading. So let's take a look at that first, and then we can kind of go into a little bit more in depth between Shawn and allegedly Sabrina, and see how maybe that timeline kind of panned out. But first, let's do Shawn and Camilla. And sorry if I am butchering her name. I knew someone in school who had the same spelling but went by Camilla and not Camilla. Camilla? Yeah, it's we live in different times and weird timey-wimey things. So again, I apologize if I'm not saying it right. All right. So let's take a look here. Shawn and Camilla Cabello. All right. So we'll do Shawn. Shawn, Six of Cups upright. Good memories. We'll do Camilla. Energy in between the two of them. These two do not like each other. Well, Camilla doesn't like Shawn, in my opinion here. With the Six of Cups upright, Shawn does have good memories and thinks fondly of this relationship that he's had with Camilla. Just with the Six of Cups, it's like, oh, in the past we were so good, but he's living in the past here, is kind of my worry. It's like he's living in the past memories, past things. It's instead of looking forward and building a future together, he's looking at building a past with someone, in my opinion, at least with her. She's showing up as the Tower reversed. I think he broke her heart, in my opinion here. Broke her heart, broke her thoughts, broke her feelings, and really, really downright hurt her. Do I feel like these two almost built a life together and were planning a family, planning on doing things? Yes. However, seeing it reversed, that is no longer a thing. These two, I think, were thinking about starting a family, getting together, going the distance, long haul, everything together. However, someone was living in the past and someone had the rug kind of pulled out from underneath them, it feels like here. Because, yeah. Yeah, because it seems like they both had different ideas on what they wanted to do. Shawn's living in the past. High Priestess also has like an intuitive knowledge, knows his truth, did see this going the long haul. However, it almost does feel like with Camilla over here, it's like she also had like a redirection of what she wanted out of life. She wanted something different with the Two of Wands. It's like, this is like it's not that we're replanning, but it's like I have different goals, different dreams, different ambitions. And the two of them did not get along or it feels like have the same understanding with each other. With the sun between the two of them, it's like someone here they're both unhappy about this because like someone's trying to do with their career and wants with their career, and the other person's like, I have my ideas, and they aren't on the same page. These two also separated for a bit, I believe. And I think that's what kind of caused a lot of the issues in this relationship in the long term. Because it does feel like when they broke up, because I feel like they've broken up on and off, on and off, on and off. And it's like over here, it's like, okay, I broke up with someone. Shawn's like, okay, I have a business contract. I'm going to find something new. I'm going to do something for a business venture and or other. Camilla's over here, like, in this business venture time, it feels like when they broke up, it's like the Two of Swords. I have a decision to make. Which way am I going to go? Am I going to go back? Am I going to stay? Am I going to go back? Or am I going to keep going on my own side? Between the two of them, we have a Queen of Pentacles. It does feel like maybe someone got between the two of them. Where another person came in, and now we're kind of both stuck up with the crick without a paddle, because it's like, oh, we can just go back together. It's like, no, you have someone else now. Causes hard feelings. Yep, because then Shawn's over here, like the King of Wands reverse, kind of did something without thinking too hard about it. Camilla's over here, like, I don't want to walk away, but is almost being forced to walk away from a situation that she didn't want to walk away from. And then the Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression. Like, Shawn did something he shouldn't have without thinking. Took his wand all over town to have fun. Camilla's like, I have to walk away from the situation, even though I don't want to hurt feelings. Cause like between the two of them, it's like they're both, it almost feels like both of them were in a bad headspace about this relationship, where it's like one was, and they both took two different ways of coping. Yeah, essentially coping with their assumptions about the other. Because it feels like here, Shawn's like, I think Camilla's gonna leave me because this, and this. So I was like, why should I stick around for that? So I'm just gonna go do something dumb and reckless. And Camilla's over here, like, he's just gonna go do something dumb and reckless. And it's like, he isn't listening to me, he isn't doing something. So it's like, I have to walk away from the situation because it feels like it's the same thing over and over and over again. Like their assumptions aren't wrong about each other, it feels like. It's just in the hurt of it, it's like they both knew each other so well that it's like, we know what's going to happen, so why kind of stick around? Yep, because then here's the Hermit, the Fool, and the Death card. So it feels like Camilla kind of came to a realization. It's almost like a come to Jesus moment. Pardon my working denominations, but it's like she came to, it's like she had a come to Jesus moment, where it's like, I need to transform myself. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And Shawn's over here like, I'm going to put myself out there because I'm going to, I got to pull myself out of my comfort zone because I keep going back to the same thing. And now they're both on a new path moving forward here. Yep. Shawn's going to try something new, do something a little bit different here. The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I would not doubt coming up here if Camilla is going to maybe strike back with her own type of music, her own little side shade on certain projects or interviews. And between the two of them, it's the Eight of Pentacles, from where it went from, okay, this is some emotions involved. It's now like, okay, whatever we're doing moving forward is just kind of a business contract, it feels like, in my opinion. And they're both kind of moved on from this situation as a whole, in my just kind of seeing it here. It's like Shawn's kind of moving on with his Six of Swords. Camilla's over here moving on with her Six of Wands. He's kind of taking a little peaceful way out because I think he did not do things as he should have. And Camilla's over here like, I'm just going to burn it all down. Don't get in my way. She's a little bit scorned because of actions taken by one another. But between the two of them, it is hard work. This is just going to be business contracts. If they're going to get together anymore, I would say it's going to be more of a business contract-y type of thing, and it's just going to be for work and nothing beyond that, in my opinion. All right. So let's take a look at Shawn and Sabrina, and then I'll kind of probably end it there. I think this is going to be a pretty short reading overall, comparative to my other ones. So again, if you guys like this, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to do more readings like this, let me know. Put your suggestions in the comments down below. Like this video, share, subscribe if you want. I do have a community tab poll go up every week, so you can have your voice heard on what readings you would like to see there. And again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so using the link in the description box, as well as if you want to see videos like this early, you can join my YouTube members. I have 3 different tiers, and you get to see all the videos ahead of time, even at the lowest tier. So without further ado, let's kind of just cap it off here with Shawn and Sabrina and kind of go from there. So we have Shawn, we have Sabrina, and we have the energy in between the two of them. Okay, so when it comes to Shawn and Sabrina, Shawn is showing up as the Judgment card upright. So I don't know, at the time that he was allegedly seeing Sabrina, he was going through maybe a little bit of a media storm, or kind of lots of questions being asked, or if he was kind of going through a little bit of a rough patch within his career. Because with the Judgment card upright, it feels like he had a lot going on, in his, everything was that he had going on was in a very public manner, or public eye. His name was in the news a lot, and just had a lot going on. The other part too here is that everything that he does, it feels like is very public, especially in the terms of relationships. People want to know who Shawn is in relationships with a lot for some reason. And it's very just public knowledge. Seeing Sabrina over here, she's showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single card in a relationship reading. So do I believe that these two, like, did Sabrina and Shawn come into whatever that relationship was to be a relationship? No, because the Wheel of Fortune between the two of them is reversed. Bad luck, bad opportunity. Bad luck, bad opportunity. I also see this as repeating cycles. So do I see this as something? Were they together? Yes. In my opinion, allegedly, yes. But it was not a healthy relationship, in my opinion. It's like Sabrina over here is very single, just kind of using the situation to help bolster things. Shawn's over here like, I'm just going to get judged for everything that I'm doing. Between the two of them, we're kind of just going through the same cycle over and over again, that like the PR that the people in industry kind of push. It's also, this is just like, this relationship was kind of toxic, I feel like, from both ends. Why is this? Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Reason being, Shawn is still in this like healing type of energy, or kind of in this, he was moving on, I think, from maybe this Camilla Cabello situation, but he was healing himself, or like kind of getting over like the last stages of like the grieving process. And in this, I think he was like at the last stages of healing something. Sabrina came in with an emotional offer with as showing up as the Knight of Cups. It's like, I'm gonna offer a relationship to you. I want to offer the olive branch. Between the two of them, though, we have the Page of Swords reversed, which is lies, deceit, deception, or we're misconstruing a narrative in some way, shape, or form between the two of them. It's like what was said isn't what was meant or what was done, because yeah, here's the Two of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. This is this is like a business contract, a money-making opportunity for the two of them. Shawn's still grieving from a broken heart, in my opinion here. Still was at this time. Two of Cups, though, he's disconnected from this relationship. If people are, oh, was he like invested in this? No, he was not invested in this alleged relationship with Sabrina. Because it looks like Sabrina's like, I want this to be public. I want this to be online, on the internet, letting it kind of be known. Between the two of them, this is just like, this is a great money-making opportunity for the two of us. We can really get our names out there, bolster both of us back up. But Shawn over here is like the King of Pentacles, is like, I really don't want to. Yeah, because this is all of, because when it comes to the financial part of this, Sabrina's like, I just want to make my money, make my coin, make my bag. Shawn over here is like, I already got my money, I already got my bag, I really don't need this. Between the two of them, secrets being kept from each other. So again, I don't see this as this isn't a healthy relationship. If it was even just a friendship. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands. They also fought like cat and dogs, it feels like, maybe behind the scenes, when they would be together, this, that, and the other thing. I mean, because Four of Pentacles, Sabrina, it feels like wanted to get her bag from this. It's like, saw someone, it's like, I can get my money, I can get my name out there, I can increase my fame, get kind of put into stardom. And I think Shawn saw kind of right through it for the most part. And then here with the Five of Wands, it's like they did fight quite a bit, I feel like. It was not a healthy relationship, in my opinion, here. Yeah, because at the end of the day, Shawn's still repeating still repeating cycles. He's repeating cycles, going through new things. He's just starting something new to kind of keep going back at it. Seven of Pentacles over here with Sabrina. It's like this didn't pan out like how she wanted it to. She's got to go back to the drawing board. And then the Hermit between the two of them. It was something that they tried and it kind of ultimately failed. Yep, and Do I see them getting back together? No. But do I see the industry trying to put them back together? Yeah. The industry, I think, is going to like them together. However, Shawn's like, this is a burden I don't want to carry, but it's one he shouldn't be carrying, but they want to put it on him. Sabrina's got the industry trying to push her in any way, shape, or form. And between the two of them, the Seven of Wands, which is like, you guys are going to go together whether you like it or not, it feels like. But do I see them liking it? No. And I do see that there is potentially going to be a push here for like, oh, we can get this love triangle thing going on. We can get people talking about this. I mean, I'm talking about it, but it does feel like this is going to be something that's going to kind of be pushed down people's throats. They're looking to, I think, pit Sabrina against other female artists to kind of get controversy put up, to get her name out there, get her just to be a little bit edgy. And maybe this whole thing with Shawn and Camilla Cabello can actually do something. But I do see that that's kind of something that's going to be pushed for her and continue to be pushed for her. And Shawn's like, I just don't want to do this. However, again, this is going to be such a business contracty type of relationship storyline that's kind of being put out there. Three of Pentacles still. Shawn, it feels like here as like, fine, I'll just do it. So will they get together in the future? Potentially. I can see it. But what I really think is that, again, it's another just business contract. Shawn, I feel like, doesn't know who he is. He's like healing from stuff still. Sabrina's just trying to get her foot in the door. And between the two of them, it's just it was good on paper, but bad in execution. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. If you want me to look more specifically into Shawn or Camilla and like what's coming up next for them, let me know in the comments down below and I can do a video about it. Otherwise, thank you guys so very, very much for watching. If you guys like this video, feel free to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and ideas in the comments down below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!